Tonight on Ctv3 News, a suspect is detained in connection with the brutal murder of 68-year-old San Lazaro resident Virginia Carrillo. According to the family of the victim, they know the detainee. A Belize City man is identified as a suspect in the attempted murder of Brian Diaz. A manhunt is launched for his arrest. And a charge of sexual assault against a former police officer, Dermot Dawson, is thrown out due to lack of evidence. These are some of the stories we have for you tonight in our newscast for Tuesday, July 14th, 2026.
There's going to be 5 modules that we will be looking at. The first one would be the duties of traffic wardens, power of arrest, and the legislative amendments as it relates to DUI. The second module looks at report writing, and then we look at motorcycle helmets and its standards. On Wednesday, we look at the proper use of breathalyzers, and then we'll do some training related to that. On Thursday, we then look at electronic evidence as it relates to the changes in legislation and the use of the body cams and dash cams. And on Friday, of course, we'll be doing a simulation on a case file preparation.
Please remember, the rules are there for a reason. The regulations are there for a reason. It's not to bypass them. It's to ensure that you protect the citizens of Belize.
We're not here to just teach you. We're also here to learn from you. You are the ones who are on the streets every day doing traffic enforcements. So you know what are the issues that affects you and should be able to guide us so that we can correct those issues.
At the beginning, it was a bit challenging because it sounded so good and so promising that I think people were reluctant in embracing the idea. But after 2 years in this NHI program, the perception of people and the usage of people for the services that we offer is very much appreciated. And people are using all the services that we have. And our population has grown a lot. We actually have registered, and which, by the way, I have to mention this, we never expected to grow this fast. We are at 12,000 and plus registered patients with us right now. And the numbers are growing on a daily basis, I would say. For the general physicians and the specialists that include the gynecologists, the pediatrician and the internist. And now we have a nutritionist, it's $2, which is very accessible to people. And when it comes to the laboratory or the images, it's just a 10% cost that they pay for the whole service that is offered. If we have a healthy community, then I would say that the whole country itself is going to benefit from it, because a healthy community is going to be successful economically as a whole. That is my vision of the NHI. It serves its purpose.
Gather your friends and watch the World Cup at Lamanai Riverside Retreat. Every game, every goal, every day. Watch the world's biggest football celebration right here at Lamanai Riverside Retreat.
The biggest soccer season is here. Are you ready to experience the front row from home? Experience stadium level immersion with Samsung's latest technology. Perfect for every room. Your favorite Crystal UHD and QLED smart TVs are ready for you. Now at the best price. From your 32-inch personal fan zone at just $369 to the massive 85-inch home stadium experience for only $2,579. We have the perfect upgrade for every fan. Get yours with confidence at Cellular World, the authorized distributor in Belize, and receive a 1-year warranty. Visit us today and take advantage of these promotions. Valid until June 15th. Upgrade to the front row at home. Experience with Samsung and Cellular World.
Good evening. With your newscast, also simulcast on Fiesta FM 106.7, I am Jaden Gamis. Police have confirmed that one suspect has been detained in connection with the brutal murder of the 68-year-old San Lazaro resident, Virginia Carrillo, whose body was discovered with multiple chop wounds along a Canefield road on Monday morning. Ctv3 News returned to San Lazaro today, where Carrillo's family continued to grapple with this shocking loss. Speaking with us, his son, Ronald Carrillo, said the family knows the detained individual as someone from the community, but contends there was never any indication of problems or conflict between the suspect and his father. According to Mr. Ronald, the family is struggling to understand what could have motivated such a violent attack against a man they described as peaceful, hard-working, and well-respected.
Policía, pues las personas que tienen que dar sus reportes ya se los dieron y ya agarraron a una persona que es el mayor sospechoso. Pues ellos dicen que van a seguir haciendo sus investigaciones a seguir más adelante, solo eso me han dicho nomás.
¿La persona sabe usted si es de la aldea o alguien conocido?
Sí, es un muchacho de acá de la aldea, siempre ha frecuentado con la aldea.
¿Y usted sabe si tenía algún problema con su papá, él?
Pues, la verdad, no sabía decirle nada porque no, mi papá nunca le ha dado, ni se ha metido con nadie, ni él nunca ha tenido enemigos, no sé, allá sí no le sabía decir, no sé, mi papá siempre ha sido amigable con medio mundo.
Sí. ¿Y el muchacho, él es conocido de problemas? Como que es...
Pues ese muchacho, honestamente, ha sido exulitis, casi no lo ni en la aldea, casi no lo ves mucho. Dice que trabaja para otra persona, pero llegó el caso que él hizo hace mucho mi papá, no sé, la verdad. Si quisiera saber también.
¿Su papá no tenía nada, tal vez, de valor con él o que sepan que tenía dinero?
Mi papá mi papá nunca.
Remembering his father, Mr. Ronald said Virginia was a jovial and caring individual who enjoyed helping others and was actively involved in helping his community. He said his father was also a loyal supporter of the People's United Party, the PUP, and was well known for his friendly personality and willingness to lend a helping hand whenever needed.
Medio mundo lo conoce como Noli Carrillo o Marco, él lo han conocido como político, él siempre ha sido, honestamente, él ha sido PUP toda su vida. Por la política él lo han conocido mucha gente y por eso él ha tenido amistades con medio mundo. Y siempre anda alegre, anda divertido. Si has visto Facebook, ahí siempre los ves. Decía un post que anda bailando, anda haciendo cosas para alegrar a otras personas.
Sí, so ustedes lo van a recordar como ser alegre.
Pues siempre ha sido una persona alegre, con mi familia, con todos. Nunca lo ves allá haciendo cosas. se fue del camino ni nada. No está para su aldea. Pero cogido, como mi papá le gusta la política, pues no hay política en los de allá.
Mr. Carrillo had worked as a security guard at BHSA for several years and had left work early on Monday morning to feed his animals at his farm, where he was fatally attacked. His body was later discovered by a passerby traveling to nearby cane fields. As police continue their investigation, Carrillo's family is hoping authorities can determine what led to this senseless killing. They maintain that he had no known disputes with anyone and say there is still no clear explanation as to why he was targeted. Charges are yet to be levied against the detained suspect until news time. Police are seeking the public's assistance in locating a Belize City man who has been identified as a suspect in the attempted murder of Orange Walk resident Brian Diaz. Authorities have issued a wanted poster for Christopher Whitsill, who is wanted by the Orange Walk Police in connection with an ongoing investigation into the attempted murder that occurred on July 12, 2026 along San Antonio Road in Orange Walk Town. Police say Whitsill is from Belize City, although his exact address is unknown. Investigators believe he may have information critical to the case and are urging anyone who knows of his whereabouts to come forward. The investigation stems from the shooting of Brian Diaz, who was injured after gunmen opened fire on the vehicle in which he was traveling on Sunday night. Diaz survived the attack and remains under medical care. Members of the public are advised not to approach the suspect on their own. Instead, anyone who sees Christopher Whitsill is asked to immediately notify police, or if it is safe to do so, detain him and escort him to the nearest police station. Anyone with information on his